What's going on, stackers? So in this video I'm going to be sharing my #1 tool which helps me stay more productive. Now if you're new here, my name's Paddy and every other day I like to bring out videos teaching you all the tips, tricks and strategies that I've learned to help me make passive income here online. So go hit subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you can be notified for any further videos. So when it comes to running a business, there's certain tasks that you need to be doing every single day to move your business forward. These are what I call IPAs, income producing activities. So every day that's what I literally do, just my IPAs. Now I have a tool called Todoist, which is just here, which helps me track my IPAs and help me get them done. Also known as tasks. So there's little tasks that you need to do every single day within your business, and Todoist, I am going to leave a link for this down in the description. Todoist helps me get all of this done. So this is just a Chrome extension which I'm going to show you in a second. You have the paid version and the free version. All I do is use the free version. I haven't had to use the paid version yet. So let's go through a little bit of this page from overwhelmed to on top of it. So Todoist gives you the confidence that everything's organised and accounted for, so you can make progress on the things that are important to you. So if you come over, have a little watch of this video just here. It's going to give you just a quick rundown. And then we have here, so start each day feeling calm and in control. So you can get a clear overview of everything on your plate and never lose track of an important task. So you can quickly add all tasks just within the Chrome extension, and then once you've done that task you can tick that box. So this is what it looks like. It is one of my favourite tools out there for actually getting things done. You can see your tangible progress, so small steps every day add up to big achievements over time. Set daily and weekly goals and visualize your productivity trends. So this part here is actually part of the paid version, but you don't need the paid version, and I'll show you that in a second. So that's what the sales page looks like. I do highly recommend this tool. And then this is what the Chrome extension looks like just here. So I've clicked on that. I'm just going to let that load up. Don't know why that's taking so long. There we go. So we got over the next 7 days all the tasks that I need to do. And then if we go to here, we can just click on today, and it's going to show me everything I need to get done today, which is left over. And then if we go to business tasks, we can actually put in here the tasks that we are going to do. So every day the stuff that I do doesn't really change that much, and it's just a lot of the same things over and over again. See, success is just daily disciplines practiced every single day. Now when you're on this bit, if you come right down to here, you can then add a task here, put it here, click schedule for the day, and then you're done. Now if we go back to here to the day, and then I've actually just checked my Amazon advertising account for my low content books, so now I can click that off. I'm in the process of recording videos for the YouTube channel, so once I've done that I will tick that off. And as you can see here, I've done how many is that? 18,520 tasks just through Todoist. Now I love this tool because it shows me exactly what I need to do. Whenever I'm on my laptop, which is quite a lot of the day, it shows me just here, as you can see, it says I have 2 tasks left to do for today. So this just keeps me on track. It keeps me knowing what I need to get done, and then as soon as I've done it, I can tick that off. Now, one thing I do like about Todoist, which I'm going to show you in a second, is that every year they give you a year in review. So you can actually see your progress through Todoist, which I also think is pretty cool. Now, if you actually struggle with actually getting stuff done, then try out this Chrome extension. You just put in all your tasks that you need to do. You can categorize them. There's so many things that you can actually do with Todoist. So all it literally is a to-do list, but it's on your computer. Now, like I said, this helps me out tremendously because a lot of the stuff that I do in my business is the same thing over and over again. So every day I create emails. Twice a week I'll create videos, or once a week, depending on what day I have the most time. So that's something I'm going to be doing every week. I create books for my low content book publishing business. So I still have to do the research. I have to create the interiors. I have to create the covers. This is something I do quite often. So I just put that into the extension here, because it's something I'm going to be doing all the time. So I already know what I need to be doing every day, but this just helps me stay on track. I might get sidetracked during the day and forget, but then as soon as I come on my laptop, I can see, oh, I have 2 tasks left which I need to do for the day. I can click on it, think, oh, I need to do this one, I can get it done, and then tick that off. Like so. So I do really love this extension. I wouldn't be without it. If you know any other similar tools to this, drop a comment down below because I'd love to check it out. Now, as I said a minute ago, they do give you a year in review as well. So this is from my review from 1919. So Paddy, we're wishing you a magical 2020. Before we get the ball rolling, it's already been a couple of months, but before we get the ball rolling on a new decade, let's take a winding journey through the productivity twists and turns of 2019. Now, I thought this was an amazing idea because now I can actually see how productive I was in 2018. So I completed 1,720 tasks just in 2019. That's more than what I did in 2018 because obviously I didn't have the extension. So I roughly average around 4 tasks per day. Some days is more, some days is less, obviously depending on the day and what I need to get done, which is an average of 33 tasks per week, which is an average of 143 tasks per month. So as you can see, I am actually really productive. So 5% of my tasks were top priority, second priority, and so on. So if we click here, let's just let that load up again. So if we click here, when you create a task, so let's just go to here actually. When you add a task, get this done. Right here, you can set the priority. So you got top priority, second, third, and fourth. So let's get rid of that. Just here, this is the top productivity, no, the top tasks, sorry, second task, and so on. So let's keep scrolling through this. Your most productive month was March, so I actually completed 164 tasks in March of last year, I believe. And then I accomplished the most on Thursdays, so with an average of 6 completed tasks on that day of the week. And then my productivity most often peaked at 11 AM. So with me, I found that I get the most work done early in the morning, so in between 8 and 12. And then I'm more productive again in the evening time. I find that my productivity during the day isn't that great. So I work best first thing in the morning or later in the evenings. My most productive day of the year was January the 17th. I completed 9 tasks for that day, and I postponed the most tasks on Tuesdays at 11 AM. And then my longest weekly streak was 21 weeks from 13th of April to the 6th of September. My longest daily streak was 12 days from the 29th of July to the 9th of August. So as you can see, this tool really helps you out, especially when you can see your year in review and actually see how productive you've been. Because there's one thing being busy and there's one thing being productive. See, most of the tasks that I add to Todoist are those IPAs, those income producing activities. So as long as I stick to my IPAs, I know I'm going to get stuff done. Now, busy work is what the majority of people do. So it's not actually tasks that are going to move your business forward, but it feels like you're actually getting stuff done. When in reality, a busy task isn't going to move your business forward. So you want to find out what those IPAs are in your business, plug them into Todoist and focus on them every single day. That's pretty much what I do. Now if we go here, got those karma points, top 6%. So everything I've achieved puts me in the top 100,000th of all Todoist users in 2019, which is pretty cool. 2019, sorry. Your productivity rewards are just here and so on. But I hope you can see how much of a great tool this is. I hope you go and check it out. There is a link down in the description to go through and see what you think of it. But me personally, this is my favourite tool for helping me stay productive. Now, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, go hit subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you can be notified for any further videos. That being said, I've been Paddy, this has been Stacking Profit, and I'll see you again soon.